Hey everybody, a Retro Geek Dad here, back with another toy review. This time we are looking at Splinter-Skull from the Turtles of Grayskull figure line. So Splinter-Skull is King Grayskull and Splinter combined. If you're familiar with the Turtles of Grayskull line, it's where they combine both Masters of the Universe and Turtles together. It's definitely a really cool line. I've done a bunch of other videos on the other figures. Definitely go back and check those out. Really cool figures. But yeah, Splinter-Skull himself is actually a Target exclusive. It's retailed for about $24.99. I did buy him online. And like with the rest of the Target exclusives, they do come with parts to build Metal Botto, who is, of course, Metal Head and Roboto combined. Really cool figure. We're going to do a package walkthrough, check out everything, open them up, check out weapons, accessories, articulation. I do have my Build-A-Figure parts from my previous Target exclusive figures, so we'll kind of see what we've got with all that. But yeah, stay tuned and we're going to get into it. Okay, so we're back, and yeah, definitely we're going to check out Splinter-Skull. Really cool figure. We do have a combination of King Grayskull and Splinter. He is the spiritual sensei. Little text right there. Really cool figure. This is 3 of 4 for the Target exclusive figures. I've already done reviews on the first 2. We have a third. Now the 4th is the Bebop Rocksteady 2-Bad combination. I don't have that one yet. I don't think it's out yet, really. But definitely going to pick that one up so we can complete Metal Botto. So on the side of the package, we have some pretty cool artwork there. And go ahead, look at that side. Pretty cool. So on the back, we have this really cool picture, kind of the group. We do have everybody there. And of course, we've got He-Man, Leo, Mike, Don, April O'Neil, who is coming soon. She's part of Wave 4. April is supposed to be the Sorceress. Casey Jones, Raphael. So pretty cool. Little bio there. And fit Spear of Grayskull into hand. And for this, we do get the torso and the shell for Metal Botto. That's pretty cool. UPC code. There we go. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty solid package. Let's go ahead and open them up. See what we got here. So we do have, little instructions here. Putting the sword and the staff and everything, and then of course the cape comes off. So I know previously on these deluxe figures, there's deluxe figures for Target and deluxe figures for Walmart. The deluxe figures, they come with this little piece of cardboard. The regular figures, however, do come with little mini comics, but these deluxe figures do not, which is a little aggravating, but we are getting a full-fledged comic book series coming. There's a little cardboard piece. This gives a little information there. And then we do get a piece showing all of the parts that can be, changed out. So these figures are customizable. You can change out, the head for He-Man, or, whatever you want to do, you can. So we do have Build-A-Figure parts here. The cape is kind of flexible plastic. It kind of looks like, instead of going through the front, we might be able to go through the back. Yeah, just pull it out of the back. We do have a couple of plastic ties. Let's go ahead and pop out our Metal Botto figure pieces. We'll set those to the side for right now. We'll get to those later. We have our weapon. We have one alternate hand. Pull him out. So set that to the side. We'll go ahead and look at articulation with our Splinter figure, with our Splinter-Skull. I'll probably call him Splinter a bunch of times, but it's Splinter-Skull. So articulation, we do have pretty good movement. Head's on a ball joint. He does have these two little braids here. He does have a braid in the back that does have the King Grayskull symbol, so that's pretty cool. Arms, pretty good movement. No rotation here. However, we do have a single elbow joint. Wrists are on a rocker. Twist and turn. Waist. Legs are on a ball joint. Pretty good movement there. Knees are single jointed. Top of the boots, rotation, and then the feet, of course, are on rockers. And if you look on the back, his tail is actually articulated at the base. It just came off, but it plugs back in. So his tail is articulated, so that's pretty cool. Kind of looks like a Beastman body with elongated arms. So I know I wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alley. The cape, so we do have this big fur piece, and then the cape itself is real flimsy, or the flimsy posable plastic. I would imagine, let's try this. Let's take his head off, put the cape on, and then put his head back on. Kind of mash it all together so that the braids kind of sit right there, kind of under the fur piece. Okay, and then the ponytail sits on the top. So there is Splinter-Skull with his cape. And let's set him right there. So the weapon, the sword and the staff they do come apart. The sword itself is kind of a clear, kind of a translucent blue. And it just plugs into the top, just like that. So we can have him hold several different ways. We can have it one-handed. You can move his hand up here. Just kind of finagle it in his hand, and you can hold the back end of the spear. Get that in his hand. Kind of finagle it somehow or the other. There we go. Yeah, kind of do like a two-handed kind of thing like that. That's pretty cool looking. So yeah, a lot of different ways to pose him. I'm definitely going to take some still photos just to show off different poses and stuff. So definitely stay tuned after the video to check out those photos. Just to show off different things that I might have not covered in the video. Go ahead and change out his hands. So when you do these hands, the best way to do them is to twist them and get them warmed up, and then slowly pull them, because these little pegs that plug into the wrists, these pegs can break, and if they break off into the hand or into the wrist here, you'll be kind of up a creek. So you definitely want to be careful with those. When you go to put them in, you just want to give them a push and a twist. Don't force them, just kind of slowly push them as you're twisting them. It heats everything up, makes it a little more palatable. But there is the open hand. So, different poses with that. So yeah, so there is our Splinter-Skull. Pretty cool figure, pretty cool addition to the line. But one thing I'm excited about, so these are our Build-A-Figure parts for Metal Botto. So we do get the shield shell and of course the main body. So the shield shell, he can either hold it in his hand or it plugs into his back. So the handle goes on the bottom. So it sits kind of like that. And of course the handle sits right there. But I got my other Build-A-Figure parts. Grab those. And of course the last Build-A-Figure parts, they are going to come with the Bebop Rocksteady 2-bed pieces. So definitely have to get those. So these parts came from the other Target exclusive figures. So we do have we've got the head, and we got one of the arms, and of course all the attachments with the arms. So we'll stick legs on, and then we'll pop the head on. And of course the head's really cool. So that's kind of really bringing it together there. And then the arm, if we can get the arm in there. Well, there we go. Really difficult. So there is our arm for our figure. And of course we have our interchangeable hands that we can plug into here. Still not quite sure what this piece is. Or no, wait a minute, I think I know what it is. Let's twist and pull. Yeah. That goes in there, and then these plug in there. Yeah, there we go. So it's like a little adapter for the arms. So yeah, so all we're missing is the other arm and then the bottom of the boots. So then we'll have that. I know that the mouth has a little mechanism at the bottom that makes this go up and down. Oh, there we go. So just like the original Roboto, you twist the waist and the mouth moves. Now how cool is that? Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. So yeah, so there is our metal Botto so far. You know, we're just missing a few of the other pieces. So as soon as those come out, we'll have those. But yeah, and once we get those, everything will be cool. We do have, you know, like I said, the other arm, some more accessories in the bottom of the boots. So yeah, definitely stay tuned, you know, for more of that to come. But yeah, hopefully, you know, you guys enjoyed my video. If you like my comments, if you like my content, leave some comments, thumbs up, you know, follow if you want to. Definitely check out my other stuff. Awesome, cool things. But hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will catch you again next time.